Hi, my name is Dr. Trevor Dixon with the JAHJAH Foundation, Jamaicans Abroad helping Jamaicans at home. And I just want to reach out to everyone and thank you and tell you that our ambulance has finally been cleared. It's cleared for the people of Westmoreland and Hanover. This is a public ambulance. It's a pilot program to serve the people of Jamaica.
My name is Elaine Allen Bradley, President of the Negril Chamber of Commerce, and I'm also part of the JAHJAH Foundation. We would like to thank, first of all, JAHJAH Foundation getting this ambulance here. Secondly, after all the problems we've had clearing it, I would like to thank the Minister of Finance and the government for clearing this ambulance to get it on the road for the people who needs it.
What's your name?
My name is Sophie Grizzle Romel, and I'm a director of the Negril Chamber of Commerce and also a councillor for the Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association. And we are so pleased to have this ambulance here in Negril. It has been something we've needed for many, many years, and I'm sure the people of Negril are going to be very appreciative of having it here with us.
Okay, thank you. And you are, sir?
I am Daniel Grizzle, a founding member of the Negril Chamber of Commerce and still a director. And also I am one of the directors of the Charellerin Hotel. Okay. And we would like to say thanks a million to the JAHJAH Foundation for giving us this gift, which is well needed in the community, because the community has grown and we only have one ambulance, which most of the time is unavailable to the public. So thanks you, and thank your organization for a worthwhile gift.
Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. Yes, I'm Superintendent Gary Morgan, the Jamaica Fire Brigade. I have the overall responsibility for the emergency medical services within the fire service. It's a public EMS, and as such, I welcome JAHJAH Foundation to be looking to support us in this area, in the Negril region, because we only have one ambulance down here. It does a lot of calls. Sometimes it's overwhelmed, and as you heard Mr. Grizzly say, sometimes it's unavailable to go to respond to other calls. So we're happy to have you on board, and we hope to look forward to this good working relationship. We hope we can work out something that we all can benefit well from the use of this unit.
What do you say to those people who say, Negril, why are you going to Negril and give an ambulance? The people in Negril don't need ambulances, only the tourists in Negril. What do you have to say about that?
No, man. Negril communities, the citizens of Jamaica, it has a lot of locals living in the area, and they use it more than our visitors, the tourists that are in the area. But we're happy that it's in this region too, because we're looking out for everybody. We're looking out for our visitors, we're looking out for our citizens, and we're hoping to offer a very good service. And I think it would be ideal for this area, since it has a good balance of both the citizens and our visitors.
Very good. Thank you so much. So how do you see this collaboration working between the JAHJAH Foundation, the Negril Chamber of Commerce, the EMS system through the Fire Brigade? What's the role of the Chamber in this endeavor?
Well, I think this is exactly what the Chamber is about. It's bringing all the different agencies together to work for the benefit of the community. We have to give up expecting the state to do everything to provide. And when there is a lack of leadership, when there is a lack of effort, that's what we have to do. Join together. Many hands make work light, and that's what it is. And you, the JAHJAH Foundation, plays a very, very important role in it. And this is something we look forward to grow and be strengthened for the benefit of our community.
And I would like to say also that this is a pilot program being run between the fire brigade and JAHJAH Foundation and the Chamber. And we are starting it in Negril, and so we hope at some stage it will spread to the whole island when this program works. I shouldn't say if, because we know it will work. So the collaboration is very good, and we are just expecting the EMS and the fire brigade to come on board as they have done and make sure that it works.
I want to say this is a very happy time for us because the ambulance has finally been officially cleared and is now in the possession of this collaborative effort. And vision without action is no vision, and action without vision is a nightmare. So we're happy that we have all our partners here in the Negril Chamber of Commerce, the Jamaica Fire Brigade / EMS system, Superintendent Morgan, and the chamber members here. We have Mr. Vassar here, who was very instrumental in the clearing of this ambulance. He can tell you, briefly all the way to go through. At this time, I want to say, first of all, thank you for the Ministry of Finance for finally giving us the waiver. It took a little bit of time, but hopefully as we bring more ambulances in, it will be a shorter journey. We also wanted to thank Mr. Courtney Cephas at the Ministry of Health and Wellness as he tried to navigate bringing this ambulance to the people of Negril and Westmoreland and surrounding, Westmoreland and Hanover surrounding areas. As you know, Negril sits on the border of both Westmoreland and Hanover. And I'm sure the citizens, not necessarily the tourists, but the citizens of Hanover and Westmoreland will benefit from this ambulance and more ambulances as we get the waivers to bring them in. So this is the pilot program, as Ms. Bradley mentioned, and it's you, the people, who are going to help us do this. We can't do this by ourselves. It's a collaborative effort. And now I'll introduce Mr. Vassal here.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Vassal, GM for Coco Palm Resort and also the director of Boswell Motors. Boswell Motors is the company that brought the ambulance in on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce. To get the ambulance here, I work very close with the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Health, and we finally get the waiver to get it here. I would say this is a worthy cause, and we are so happy to have the ambulance in Negril because we need it. The community of Negril need this ambulance, the people need it, the hotel need it, and all of us in Negril are extremely happy for Mr. Dixon, JAHJAH Foundation. And I would say, Mr. Dixon, thanks to you. Welcome. Thank you for the good job that you're doing, sir. God bless.
How does it work?
Alright, how it happens now? I know that they're coming in with the 119
Right.
as a universal number for us here. I mean national number for us here in Jamaica. But say if you call 119, the dispatcher take your information, they would have a good idea where to dispatch a unit from, whether it's a Negril fire or
Sub-Lamar.
Or sub hospital.
Or sub fire or hospital, depending on because they would know who from the fire side. I wouldn't know if the hospital has not that I wouldn't know, I could find out, but it would be a general knowledge for me to know that.
So the dispatcher is the one that would know who is available. So the dispatcher actually has a tracking for the three units in the area to say, okay, this one is out on a call, so this one.
No, they wouldn't. They're not so advanced as yet. But I guess based on discussion that I've heard, they're hoping to get there. Because the fire brigade would be responsible for the public EMS, as you know, right? Respond to all emergencies. However, because of the limited resources in terms of ambulances, it's good to have like the hospital on board. If there are private ambulance companies who are participating in responding to emergency calls, it will be good to have them on board also. So I think it's gonna take a proper sit down with the major players to see how they can have this thing set up properly. That when say for instance the fire brigade ambulance is the first responder, the one that is out first and it's out on a call, and another call comes in, then you can easily say, all right, then the fire is out, use the hospital next, hospital is out, then the private next. Just to give them.
Well, let me ask you this question. Does the hospital ambulance have an EMS on on the ambulance? Or is it just a driver that picks up?
Based on my information, they do have EMTs over there, but a lot of times it's most times are trained as EMTs.
I want to thank the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Negril, and Negril Chamber of Commerce, the Consulate General of New York, under the leadership of Ms. Alcyon Wilson, the Northeast Diaspora, and its leadership, Ms. Michelle Tulloch Neal, Dr. Karen Dunkley, and of course Claudia Powell. I want to thank Mr. Vassell, William Vassell, and his Boswell Motors for finally clearing the ambulance. We couldn't have done this without Miss Audrey Marks, our ambassador for Jamaica. Thank her for all the efforts she made in helping us clear our final hurdle as we were able to get our waiver from the Ministry of Finance. And of course, a special shout out to the Ministry of Health and Mr. Courtney Cephas for all his efforts in helping us trying to clear this ambulance. We take hands, heads, and hearts to make this a successful project.
Yes.
So,
And we're committed to do that. We will make sure that it works.
we look for your support. Support the JAHJAH Foundation. Like, share, and spread the word that JAHJAH Foundation is doing good things in Jamaica. Jamaicans abroad helping Jamaicans at home. One love.
Thank you very much.